today's video, we're going to talk about why you set your dreamy as fuck money and business goals and then go run and hide instead of showing up and crushing those dreams into consistent 10K months. Hi, I'm Lisa, and I help empath entrepreneurs rewrite their money story so they can embody the energetics of abundance and feel confident sharing their voice in alignment with their authenticity and self-worth. So you might find yourself in a position where you're doing all the work, you're doing all the vision boarding, all the journaling, all of the thinking and dreaming and everything that it is that you want to be calling into your life. And you sit down and you actually, with absolute conviction and mindfulness and heart, you set all of the goals that you are wanting to create. And let's say that it is 10K months. And yet what you find is that even though you're showing up and consciously doing all this work, what's continually showing up is the struggle to even make it to 10K months. And if you do, it's never consistent. So why is that? And that's what we're going to talk about today. So we're going to begin with the fear of judgment or rejection. So let me know if this is you. Do you fear being misunderstood, criticized, or rejected when you actually share your truth and you share your voice? As a sensitive soul, if you're wrapping up your worth and how other people are going to accept you or hear your story, your truth, the things that you have to share, if you're wrapping your self-worth up in that acceptance, then you're going to end up shutting down your voice and hiding every single time. You have to remind yourself that your worth is never tied to anybody else. So if you're out there and you're sharing your truth, your authenticity with everything from this place of your essence, your heart, it does not matter how other people receive you. And the people that you want in your world, they'll hear you. But if you're shutting down your voice, they're never going to hear you. They're never going to find you. Now, the next one is overwhelm and that energy drain. Because as you know, as a sensitive and an empath, a highly sensitive person, that energy drain is a real problem in your life. As an empath, we can be easily drained by others in our life, and we're not taking the time to actually slow down and really discover the tools that help ground our energy, release other people's energy, thoughts, and feelings, and really tune back into our own bodies and self. Instead, we just go around and we're like sucking in everybody's energy, and then we wonder why we're feeling tired and drained. This causes us to retreat. This causes us to kind of pull back, maybe run and hide, mainly because we're not sure that we can handle all of the information, the tasks, everything coming in, and even the success. It may be easier to stay small instead of actually showing up and using your voice out in the world. What's important for you to understand and get very close with what grounds you, what helps you clear your energy, what are the things that bring you back to feeling energized, full, and relaxed. Now, the next one is perfectionism and that analysis paralysis. As a sensitive soul, if this is one of the things that is keeping you from showing up and just crushing those goals to consistent 10K months, perfectionism is what's going to stop you every single time. You have to understand, again, not only is your self-worth not wrapped up in how someone else perceives you and your message and what you have to share, it doesn't have to be flawless. And if anything, that need to be perfect and to be flawless, that actually makes you less relatable, because more than likely the people that you're calling in, your audience, they want to see who you really are. And if they can't really get to know you and you're hiding, even if you're trying everything that you can up front to not hide and kind of push through and play through that pain, that's going to come through energetically. The idea of being able to show up in just everything that you are and your sweet, sensitive nature, that uniqueness about you, it makes you uniquely qualified to share your heart, to offer your gifts. So drop the need to be flawless and show up in all of your uniqueness. These are like underlying, like emotional and energetic barriers that are keeping you small. That need for you to go hide and run comes from a place deep inside of you. Some of it you may know, but even as you uncover it, you're going to find more limiting beliefs, subconscious blocks that are holding you back. So let's just recap what you want to be calling in so you can release what is no longer serving you, your heart, your business, your family, those you love, and the legacy that you want to leave behind. Embrace your sensitivity as a superpower. Know the things that overwhelm you, and then know the things that ground you. Get really connected with your body. Find the things, discover the things, explore the things that help you feel safe and grounded, the things that help you clear your energy, and the things that bring you back to your heart and your essence. All of those self-care tools, you want to be doing those every single day. And as a sensitive soul, you want to be upping your self-care up by 1,000,000. Remember that your value is not wrapped up in how someone receives your message. Even if someone were to reject you, that is not wrapped up in what it is that you're offering. You want to continue to stay in your own personal power, continue to show up, trust that you are on the right path, share that out in the world shamelessly, and then release the need to be flawless in everything that you're delivering. It's okay to show up raw and real, gorgeous and imperfect. That's what draws others to you. It's like that magnetic energy and draws in your perfect, dreamy, divine clients. And then before you know it, those consistent 10K months, they're going to be happening over and over and over again. Remember that those consistent 10K months, they're already out there. You don't have to go get them and grab them, create them. It's already there. These tips right here help you become an energetic alignment to your authenticity and self-worth that already exists. And when you align with that way and share your voice in that alignment, those consistent 10K months are now going to be magnetically drawn to you. And before you know it, you're living that dreamy as fuck life, be crushing those dreamy as fuck business and money goals.